Hey, what's up? I'm Daniel Hernandez, food editor at the LA Times, and I'm here to tell you that you do not need tomato and onion in your guacamole. I'm here to make you my super simple, super spicy, Mexico City inspired, if you will, guacamole. This guacamole comes from just picking it up, hanging out with friends on lazy weekends in Mexico City. You're on someone's rooftop, someone's patio, you're grilling meat, there's practically a beer already in one of your hands, and the idea here is to just whip together a super simple guacamole that emphasizes spice and the acid of lime. And American style guacamole overall tends to include tomato and onion. And the key to that, I think historically, is that it sort of reflects the colors of the Mexican flag and has a kind of a more festive look to it. My issue with that, and what I learned from friends, is that tomato and onion are watery ingredients. Immediately, those ingredients begin to sog down your guacamole and actually contribute to it kind of browning and turning kind of ugly and mushy very quickly. Beautiful, right? Kind of hack into it, make a small twist, pops right out. So I'm using a bowl, a large mixing bowl, and that gives us a lot of room to spread the avocado out. But if you have a molcajete, which is a mortar and pestle, made in Mexico or done in the Mexican style, and never use soap on these things, they're a beautiful instrument. The stone itself releases certain minerals literally each time that you use it. And so over time, a good molcajete will season with all the ingredients that you put into it. So we're gonna do about half of the avocados in here and then the other half right in here. And with a little bit of twist, as you can see, breaks it right down. Okay, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty or use gloves. This is very heavy. This is like 12 pounds in one hand that I have here. And I like to use the metate in a large bowl itself as well still. And now let's go for our main ingredients. Number one, chile serrano. Serrano pepper, love it, super neutral. The shape is perfect, also for garnishing. If you are averse to spice, you can do half. If you are even more averse to spice, you can de-seed your serrano. We're gonna do a rough chop here, very rough. Next, garlic. And I'm going to use my smaller molcajete to break the garlic down and get it to open its flavor. And then I'm also gonna chop down a little further. And finally, the lime. The sea salt. You want really chunky salt. Also break that down a little bit, 2 or 3 little pinches here. And go right in. Some cilantro, just literally a bunch. Also, again, a very rough chop. And this is mostly kind of to add a little bit of color and kind of just give the thing a texture and a look beyond the uniformity of it looking like just straight up avocado. And actually you could do this either at the end or right now. Go back to this guy and we're gonna finish it off like this. Now we're gonna fry our own tortilla chips. What I want to suggest to you is to not use store-bought ready-made tortilla chips. Why? Well, because super fresh flash-fried tortilla chips just taste really good. But another great option that doesn't involve any frying is just using straight-up tostadas that are intended for usually for ceviches or for making a kind of savory tostada with meat on top. Just get some of these, break them down, put them in a bowl, and they work perfectly. This should only take a few minutes. So have some tongs on hand and use these to flip over about a minute or so and get them just to kind of like an almondy color. It doesn't have to be uniform. And again, if you go too far, they will start turning dark brown. Homemade, super spicy Daniel's Mexico City inspired guacamole. Enjoy.